So Dane, here we are at the season finale. You have a points lead, GTD. It's not huge. You're not able to coast going into this 10-hour race. How do you go out and win a championship?
Yeah, it's really tough, as you say. Coming into Petit Le Mans is essentially we need to have almost 4 good races to seal this championship. A 4-point lead, the way that the points are spread out, really means almost nothing. So we need to basically be ahead of the 22 and 555, or no more than kind of 1 car behind. So yeah, certainly no coasting. We have to come in here and have a really great race and have a really flawless effort across the board, and with not having penalties or mistakes or unforced errors, those type of things. We just need to execute.
How big of a variable would you consider the fact that you're in a class with a lot of cars, but you're also being overtaken by some big, powerful prototypes and such? How much ducking and dodging do you expect to do for 10 hours? Because I would imagine that could end up help settle the championship on its own if someone makes a wrong move.
Yeah, it's a huge deal trying to manage the traffic, being in the bottom category. We're being overtaken by every single car on track, and everything has a different pace. Everyone makes their lap time in different parts of the racetrack, so it gets pretty tiring looking backwards the whole time, and you have to be really careful to not lose any time but not put yourself in any position where you're going to get taken out. So you can't afford to just give up seconds that you're never going to get back and give up the track position to the other cars, but we got to be just that slight error of caution to make sure that we bring the car home and we survive the first 9.5 hours and we're ready for that last push, for that last stint.
Coop, first of all, you need to stop being so damn tall. There we go, perfect. Championship to decide this weekend. Dumb question, but simple question. What do you need to do to win that championship?
Well, we've got the mindset this weekend that we need to win the race to win the championship. But the reality is if we win and the BMW finishes 3rd, then we still win the championship by 1 point. But we came so close to winning this race last year. We had a battery issue with an hour to go, running on the top 3, which was really unfortunate. So we really need to just stay clean, stay consistent throughout the entire race, run our own pace, and hopefully we'll be there at the end.
Townsend Bell, you were in a fantastic position championship-wise up until a little while ago. You now have a pretty big task come Saturday. What do you have to do to get this title?
We really need some bad luck from our competitors. On pace, we're in a pretty deep hole at COTA and here now. We're really expecting an adjustment. Regulations-wise, it didn't come, so we just have to be consistent, mistake-free run. We're nowhere near competitive on pace, so just need our competitors to have some issues. Hate to wish that on them, but if we're going to win, that's the only way we can do it. And it's a long race, a lot can happen. We've been strong over the long runs this year, but we certainly won't be the fastest car.
Is this 10 hours of risk-taking you might not want to take otherwise, or do you not venture down that road?
I really don't think there's much payoff for us. With the pace the way it is, we'd be much better off with just really solid, consistent, mistake-free running, and just be the steady force. We've got a great driver pairing. We've brought Conrad Grunwald in, who's a drifter but fantastic behind the wheel. Has done a great job in practice so far. Very consistent. Bill Sweedler's been amazing here. It's just a strong track for him. So we've got a nice, consistent driver pairing, and hopefully that just plays out for us over 10 hours.